the only reason why you'll sell something is because you're panicking, right? And the only reason because you're buying something is like because you're missing out. You feel that you're missing out. So if you master yourself more, you'll basically get better at what you're doing, which is kind of the whole point of this podcast and what we were talking about earlier. What are some of your tips that you would give to people who are kind of like, all right, I started doing something and now the emotions are all over the place. They lost control, or they're like scared of something, or worried, or have the FOMO, the fear of missing out. Like, do you have any tips on that one?
Yeah, like actually, like there was a lot of talk about that within our like academy. A lot of like academy clients, the people that we work with, have kind of reached out to me about, because I was kind of involved with Forex at one stage, crypto now, and stocks have been going on for like 2 years now. So they kind of asked for some advice. And what I would say to people is, like, first rule is do not invest more than you're willing to lose. And that takes off all the pressure. Now, again, as soon as you invest more than what you're comfortable, like, look, let's face it, no one likes to lose money. But like, Joe, if you're taking like the money that's like, if that's like your last 1,000 and you invest that, there's going to be a lot of emotion behind it. But if 1,000 is not, if it's just like a money that you're going to make, Joe, tomorrow, like, then there's no emotional attachment. And I think that's the first rule when it comes to any investing or trading. I remember like when I started learning about it, like all these guys kind of recommended starting with like €100 like account. He's like, do you know what? Start with 100 and be prepared to lose the 100. Mm-hmm. So like, why would I even start if I'm prepared to lose? But he's like, you need to learn. So you'd better learn on 100 than start learning on 10,000. Mm-hmm. But again, then like when it comes to percentages, like I think people underestimate how big is actually like 5% or 10%. It's actually huge. It's just when people invest €100 and they're up 10%, that's like a 10 euros. But like you need to kind of see the bigger picture. Like when you have an account which is like 10 or 20,000, and then you're up 5 or 10% a day, like that's huge money. But again, look, I think Tony Robbins is a great guy. If you want to learn about handling the emotions in financial markets, I think Tony Robbins is your guy. And especially the book, what's it called? Unshakable.
Unshakable.
Unshakable. I think there's like a whole section where he talks about that the emotions when you see your hard-earned cash, like when you invest in something and you see that commodity, whatever it is, like a stock, cryptocurrency, like a gold or whatever, when you see that going down, he's like, the emotions that are triggered are the same emotions as if someone had a gun pointed at you, like in your head. It's like, it's crazy, like how much we panic. And then, as you say, people start to panic. They sell at those like lows, as we call it, like a very low levels, because they start panicking. Like they see their hard-earned cash, hard-earned money going down in value. It's like, oh my God, let me just get it out and I'll never do it again. So look, that's why diamond hands get rewarded, I think. But yeah, don't ever invest more than you're willing to lose. Because if you do, like, it's just, you're gonna put too much pressure on yourself.
Yeah. What do you think about I absolutely agree on that one, 100%. I always kind of do that. Like I take a percentage of my monthly salary and just like put it into something that I believe in or did some research on, or both, sometimes it's either or. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the full version, go to the Uncle Gold Podcast YouTube channel or watch the next clip.